Is NBA YoungBoy really being blacklisted by the music industry? NBA YoungBoy, real name Kentrell Deshaun Golden, had done a lot in his career as a musician and rapper since he started to blow up in early 2017. He was born on October 20th, 1999, and is known as an American rapper native to Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Between 2015 and 2017, he released 6 independent mixtapes and steadily garnered a cult following through his work. In late 2017, Golden was signed to Atlantic Records. In January of 2018, he released his single called Outside Today, which peaked at number 31 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. This song eventually went to become the top single for his debut studio album dubbed Until Death Call My Name in 2018, which peaked at number 7 on the US Billboard. He has 4 #1 albums in his career. The only other musical artist to accomplish the same feat over the last 3 years was Taylor Swift, as reported by Billboard. 2019's AI YoungBoy 2, 2020's 38 Baby 2, 2020's Top, and 2021's Sincerely, Kentrell all topped the Billboard 200 charts. Additionally, YoungBoy has 7 total top 10 entries. As you can see, YoungBoy is pretty huge and had broken many records that other artists haven't even come close to, even after being in the game for more years than him. But what many fans don't know is that despite his achievements, there's a lot of hate and blacklisting against him. Many have noticed that there are artists who make the mainstream media and have a couple million followers. But NBA in the double-digit millions, who had about 20 million before he got off social media, never makes any headlines just because of his name. There are a lot of reasons people can argue as to why things are this way when it comes to YoungBoy, but fans believe it's because nobody can achieve what he does. Others say that it's because of his criminal history and gang tensions, but there can be more than that. He hasn't been nominated for any music awards or a Grammy, nor has he been shown any recognition for his work and accomplishments by any mainstream media pages. He never really gets any radio play either. YoungBoy can sell 100,000 copies of an album and get no recognition or shine from it. Nothing on TV, social media, celebrities listening to his music, nothing. At this point, he's a hood rapper, mostly known in the hoods and supported by them. It can be argued that YoungBoy has so much drama around him because people are jealous of him. He has songs with DaBaby, Migos, Lil Baby, Juice WRLD, Lil Wayne, Snoop, and Nicki. Rappers today will get at least one DaBaby or Lil Baby feature. Plus, they all use the same auto-tune singing, which usually remind the listener of YoungBoy. The rapper has many criminal charges, including one for beating his baby mama, Jayna. The industry tends to turn a blind eye to people involved in these types of situations. Even though he may not get the love he deserves from mainstream media outlets, he arguably has one of the strongest fan bases out there. It's even been pointed out by DJ Akademiks, a New York Times reporter, that there is a distinct difference between the attention he gets online from the one he gets in the radio. According to the report cited in Akademiks' Instagram post, the Bandit rapper has racked up over 6 billion streams since last September. In that same period, however, it was reported that YoungBoy only received 55,000 radio plays. That is obviously a huge difference, but when contextualized, doesn't come as much of a surprise. Radio plays are not nearly as important as they once were, but this radio blacklist, combined with YouTube's refusal to promote Sincerely, Kentrell and 21 Savage's explanation that other rappers simply refuse to work with YoungBoy because of their loyalty to Lil Durk, is just another barrier to acceptance. Despite the incredible numbers and fervent support, there's a clear wall between YoungBoy and the rest of the rap game, and not getting played on the radio prevents the casual fan from hearing him and digging deeper into the music, rather than listening to the mainstream stuff, if it even makes it on there. Much animosity began when Lil Durk's best friend King Von was shot and murdered in an altercation between NBA YoungBoy's gang and Von's crew. For quite some time, things had been heating up between King Von and NBA YoungBoy, with their feud centering on Von's ex, Asian Doll. After their breakup, Asian Doll turned to the enemy side and collaborated with NBA YoungBoy for a music video. This upset many people, and was probably a big contribution to his blacklisting from the mainstream.